Welcome to the presentation of our Sprint 1 Deakin website redesign. In this presentation, we will be talking about different topics of how we are working. We will be covering our team, we will be covering the sprint, we will be covering the tools we are using, the user stories, the obstacles, and the privacy and security stuff. So this is a team. We have myself, I'm Lucas, we have Jason, and we have Muhammad. Let's go through the Sprint 1 backlog.
Okay, so Sprint 1 backlog. So each task we have tasks that with distinct responsibilities in redesigning Deakin softwares. So first we have Lucas. Lucas specializes in implementing the MFA, the multi-factor authentication. Then me, I have a homepage redesign where I have to revamp the homepage and improving the search feature. While we have Muhammad oversees the course information page alongside student and staff portals.
I will also explain how we incorporate user privacy, accessibility, and security into the project planning. During Sprint 1, our main focus was to plan the project efficiency and organize tasks for each team member. Here, what we did. We started by identifying key functionality of the website, breaking them into the user stories. Each user story was then broken down to the tasks and assigned them a team member. We used story points to measure task complexity and balance the workload among team members. Simpler tasks were assigned fewer points, while complex tasks received higher points. And also, we have a Trello board that's set up with the columns to backlog, to do, in progress, done. This helped us to visualize the progress of the tasks throughout the Sprint 1. We scheduled regular meetings and discuss progress, resolve issues, and redesign the tasks. We adjust story points and reallocate tasks when necessary to ensure fair workload distributions. Lucas and Jason, that's all that I present in this slide. So can you move to the Trello board setup?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So in Trello board was our primary tool for managing project tasks in Sprint 1. We structured into the different sections to keep track of the task progress. Backlog, all identified project tasks will be initially placed here. To do tasks selected for Sprint 1 were moved to the list. In progress, the tasks actively being worked by our team member, and then complete tasks that have been reviewed.
Okay, next we have tools and resources. The tools and resources that we use. Firstly, we have Microsoft Teams. So the Teams facilitates effective collaboration through regular meetings, and keeps all members informed, and also active involvement in discussion and decision making. Next, we have Git.
Actually, we are doing this presentation in Microsoft Teams. So yeah, it's a pretty useful tool for communication between a team, which is really important in the Scrum framework.
Yes, correct. So next we have Git. So in this particular task, Git will be used to update and also redesign the existing Deakin software, and also ensures every modification is clearly documented during this task, and also it will be easily managed throughout the development process. Lastly, we have Trello. So Trello is used to outline objectives, track ongoing tasks effectively, and also maintain collective accountability by visually organizing assignments and deadlines.
All right, now I'll be identifying the user stories, its task, and how it relates to what the project master asked us to do, the developer team. Well, we have some requirements that, for example, the new website should have a visually appealing homepage design. The website should be easy to navigate, and users should be able to find the information. So for these two, we have the user stories that says, as a student, I want a visually appealing homepage so that I can easily find important information. For the homepage redesign, for it to be easy to navigate and users easily find the information they need, we have the user story. As a student, I want a visually appealing homepage so that I can easily find important information. The homepage redesign, as we can see, it's assigned to Muhammad here, and we have different tasks for it. But let me go through the next one. For the search feature, the user story is, as a staff member or student, whoever, I want a search bar that quickly finds university resources so that I can access information faster. Yeah, the requirement was the website should have a research feature that allow us to quickly find information on the website. More user stories, more points. We have the news and events section. We asked to have an up-to-date event section, which says, As a visitor, I want a new section to stay updated with university events and announcements. Then we have the course information page, where the students can see what is a unit about, what are the details about them. So as a prospective student, I want to browse available course so that I can find the best fit for me. And we have the last two user stories, which are the student portal and staff portal. Project Master asked us to create, we needed to have a easy access to academic records, for example, grades, exams, and course materials and other important information. And then we have the website for staff portal that provides easy access to it. So this part, this is a staff portal. It will providing us easy access to human resources, payrolls, and university policies, and yeah, whatever a staff member will need. And for the student portal, as a student, I want to log into student so that I can access my course materials and grades. Then they are asked to create like a cybersecurity layer where the page is secure for whoever is using it. So it doesn't have like data breaches or anything. So in my case, I will be implementing the multi-factor authentication. As an admin, I want multi-factor authentication so that students and staff accounts remain secure. The next part, how the work is distributed. So in this project, I'm the cybersecurity developer, and Jason and Muhammad are full stack developers. So that's why the multi-factor authentication cybersecurity feature is assigned to me. Homepage redesign is assigned to Muhammad, and the course information page is assigned to Jason. Each of them has individual tasks related to them. They also have a little bit the difficulty of the task that will tell us how many story points and how difficult is the task to complete. So we try to balance the work between the team members so we can finish them at time.
Okay, so the issues that we faced during our sprint. First, we have actually in our initial sprint, our team doesn't encounter any major problems. This is due to a collaborative spirit and also a welcoming environment that promoted open communication and encouraged diverse perspectives. Lastly, we have challenges that we faced during dividing the task. So we initially struggled with allocating tasks due to uncertainty regarding each member's expertise. But by employing story points, we have successfully balanced the workload and also ensures everyone's contributed effectively. Okay, next please.
So when we are talking about user privacy consideration, it is a crucial when we're dealing with the university website, especially since it handles student and staff data. Here we ensure that user privacy in our project. That it's a key point that we covered on this project is that data stored in the system will be encrypted to prevent unauthorized access. Only authorized users should access sensitive information. We plan to use multi-factor authentications to secure logins. We followed the guidelines from Australian Privacy Act to ensure the compliance. The website will have a privacy policy page explaining how used data will be collected and stored and used. When we talk about accessibility considerations, to make the website accessible to all users, including those with the disabilities, we are implementing following accessibility considerations. We followed web content accessibility guidelines that called WCAG to ensure that the website is accessible to everyone. The website will include alternative text for images so visually impaired users to understand the content. The user should be able to navigate the websites using just the keyboard without mouse. The website will use high contrast colors and readable fonts to help users with the visual impairments. When we talk about security considerations, since the website will handle sensitive students' data and staff data, security was a top priority in our planning process. Implementing MFA or multi-factor authentications will be added an extra layer for security, requiring users to verify their identity using second authentication factor. Using secure login HTTPS encryptions, all logins will be secured with the SL/TLS encryption to preventing unauthorized access. And also encrypting sensitive data is any stored personal information or financial data will be encrypted in transit and at rest. And also, when we conducting security audits and vulnerability, the website will be undergo to regular security audits to identify and fix potential vulnerabilities. With the security measures in the place, we can protect user data from breaches and cyber threats. That's all that we have in this presentations. So thanks all for listening and thanks to be with us. Thanks, Jason and Lucas, for your efforts to help us work together.
Thank you.